Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Martinez. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Enrique. And he won't reach that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zielinski plays it through. DiMarco, and he's managed to get free. Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Now it's Enrique. Cruyff. And it's Gerrard. Bullets can be a real threat inside the box. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Martinez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Now it's Barella. That has been slung wide. Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he spark a counter here? Luis Enrique. Good, strong midfield running here. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. That's a good ball. Mbappe! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Chelhanoglu, Akanji, Barella. It's a really well-measured ball for Luis Enrique. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a great position. Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now, can they get him away? Long ball looking to counter. Nicked it back promptly. He's away! Looking for the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chiellini. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Thuram! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Ball's gone out of play. He has found the way through. Shoots! We've got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And it's Barella.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's well positioned here. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, nice touch. And Cruyff! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was...
And that is that. Milan end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional to the very end, and no more than they deserved. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.